How you doing? We're here with John Hansen. John just finished the ADCC West Coast Trials 2022. You won the East Coast Trials. What are your thoughts on what you saw here at the +99 division in the East Coast Trials?
Well, there are a lot more lights here. It was really sweet. In terms of the division itself, it was absolutely fucking stacked. Sorry, I swore.
Yeah, you can swear.
It was absolutely fucking stacked. I can't believe the fucking talent. Everybody is good. It's crazy. I was talking to my wife about it. Like, we got to the final 32s today throughout, and then final 16s. The beginning of day 2, and you're seeing guys who are fighting each other, and you're like, wow, I could have picked either one of those guys to win the division, and they're fighting each other in the final 16 or 32. It's like, this is going to be an insane, ending to it. I thought I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Damon yet. I wanted to see what happened to him because I know that he forfeited third, and I wanted to see that. But Kyle's the man. He looked great, especially against a guy as big as Big Dan, who's also as skilled as he is, like at finding the legs. I just was like, such a technical display. It's fucking awesome. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, look at how far the sport's grown, where you've got the top 2 guys at +99, which is the biggest, division in terms of size of the competitor, not obvious amount of competitors. Right. And they're both trying to see who it's a race to the bottom, right? To see like who can get better leverage and get underneath the guy versus like who can dominate with wrestling and weight. And I just thought, man, like how far has the sport come that they were here now.
Do you forecast we're going to see a lot more of that for 2022 for the World Championships? A lot of the bigger guys, the +99, under 99 kilogram division, looking for their legs and looking for the bottom position more so than we've seen in the past based on this trial.
Well, and maybe I'm completely wrong, but I would normally think that, I think that's kind of where the trend's going. But the thing is that the the average age in the +99 division is so much higher than the other divisions. Like guys age into +99 because guys put on weight as they get bigger. Like, I'm not cutting weight anymore. I'm having a hard time cutting weight, and so now they're in +99. And it's like, so you got guys with well-established games. Like, I really don't see a guy who's got such a great top game and mobility game like Cyborg, willingly going underneath people. Even though he's got the great, the tornado sweep and whatnot, I don't see him giving up top position. At the same time, it's crazy because it's the only division where the disparity in the weight is greater than 11 kilograms. You got the lightest guy and the heaviest guy in a given weight class, and you're still 22 pounds, ish, right? Plus whatever you rehydrate. But it's like in the 80s, in the +99, you can have a guy who's 50 or 60 pounds heavier than somebody else.
If not even greater for some of the athletes.
For sure. It's like, so I don't see guys necessarily giving up the top position for that regard, but I definitely think that it's something that makes it much more compelling, where it's like, okay, cool, not just the guy who gets on top wins. You know what I mean?
Right.
Where, you're starting to control the hip. You're starting to guys on top are going to have to start watching the knee line, and if they're not, the guy on bottom can attack with legs or use the legs to sweep and wrestle up. And it's like that's how come that's where I think the game's going for +99 guys, is using leg attacks and entanglements to wrestle up or to threaten to get guys to retreat to the bottom to take away the leverage. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, the dynamics of the division completely change. I say that with the one kicker being that we've also got guys like Felipe Pena, who is not a +99 guy, who's obviously in +99 for one reason.
Right.
And he's going to completely change the game because while he'll be bigger, he's not going to be, he's not going to be a big boy. He's not going to be so big. It's it's ridiculous. So yeah, it's going to be really cool. I'm excited.
Awesome. Hey, really appreciate your time. Really looking forward to the World
man.
Championships. John Hansen. Thanks a lot.